Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Backpacktrader Trading Room for Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. We do have a crude oil inventory session at 10:30. So we'll set that aside. We'll run this session until about 10:15. And then I'll shut down and get the charts ready for the crude session. The market will open in just a few minutes. Crude is in a long trade, just triggered into the stop and reverse at 51. We went from the short at 38, so we're down 26. Market is open and pushing down fairly hard. Got a long trade on the YM, triggered in. Should have had time to get into that. Definitely in the long. We're in a short on soybeans. I'm sorry, not a short. We're in a long on soybeans. Unleaded is flat with a break even already this morning. So plus 2 ticks. That is a break-even trade on the micro Russell. And we now have a long trade on the micro Russell. Money management on the micro Russell. And a stop and reverse short at 37. Looks like we're still in the long by a tick. Yes, we are. Still in the long. my second break even on Micro Russell. And we go to target. Actually, we get a new. Yeah, we took a full stop. Now we get a new long that went target 1 and just stopped out of the trailer on the YM. So we lost 88 ticks on that trade. Now we're in a short. We did stop out. So we stopped out of the short right into the long, stopped out of the long right into the short. Stop on that should push to 46. I'm not going to leave it at the session high. And there's money management. Make sure that, yep. So we got 40 ticks out of target, and we went from 397 to 409. So we got 52 ticks, 52 of our 88, so we're still down 36. And we got 2 more, so that's down 34 out of the short trade at our break-even stop. Third trade on the Micro Russell is turning into a solid winner here. All of the other stuff was going on. That entered, hit money management, and both fixed targets, targets 3 and target 4, already trailing down beyond target 4. Long trade on the pound Aussie has canceled. Still long on crude. Stop out on the Micro Russell. 1 win, 2 break evens. Everything on screen still going. Crude stopping and reversing at 37. So 27 is our money management. And targets 3 and 4 are actionable targets. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It is there. This one comes down to 37. 27 rather. And our actionable targets to 3 and 4. And another short on the micro Russell. Crude trying to push down, break away from the 50 EMA. We need 69.27 for money management. And we take a full stop out on the micro Russell. And now we transition to a long. Two, and there's money management and target 2. So that is win number 2. Target 3 rather, and target 4 again. And we stop out at 044. 2 wins, 2 break-evens, and a loss. 1 more trade remaining. And I'll put unleaded over there. Money management and target 3 on crude. Target 3 is worth 12. Target 4 will be worth 16. Gives us 28, and that'll put us 2 ticks positive. Actually, no, it won't. We had 2 stop and reverses. And the 13 tick there. And we went 51, so that's 51 to 37. 14, 28, 26 is 54. So we're going to be negative on the session. And target 4, so we get our 28 ticks. So we were down 26 on the session. And win number 3 on the short side on the micro Russell. And that is our final trade. And targets 3 and 4 again. And that's a stop out, ends the session. New long setup on the pound Aussie. That's at 0061. 663 for money management. Oops. First target will be target 2. 2 positions would come off at 77. YM has a long trade. Second trade of the morning. Soybeans still in the long trade. And I will throw unleaded up here over the micro Russell. Looks like we have an avoidable short on the micro NQ. Not much activity, then we get a full loss for our first trade. And that's where we are. At the session highs, the micro NQ. And a new long trade. Crude stops out on its trailer. And we were already out because we just had the two fixed positions. Pound Aussie long triggered in. Stop at 0.44. Micro NQ trade progressing toward target 1. And there it is, money management. Stop will come to break even at 633 3/4. Entry +1. No 10 a.m. crude mini session. Since we do have a crude inventory report this morning. Money target 1 on soybeans, trailing at 92.5 now. Entry was at 92 flat. Nine ticks on target 1. Coming up on target 2. And it didn't quite get there. Rejected the session open. Again today, not a lot of activity on soybeans. And the YM has a stop and reverse to go short from 47. And I believe that did trigger in. In fact, I'm sure it triggered in. So short from 47. So our loss on that one, 378 to 347, 31 ticks. 31 tick risk at the loss level, 62 ticks, triggering in again. So if you didn't get in the first time, that should definitely put you in. And micro NQ. Very positive. Second trade gets us target 2 and target 3 so far. So we'll look to target 4. Still target 4 and trailing positions in play. And the trailer sits at 656.5. Pound Aussie takes a full loss on its long trade. Crude is done. That was the third trade, so I'm actually going to put unleaded over that. Approaching money management on the YM trade. Micro Russell is done. We have two targets in hand, looking for target 4. Targets 2 and 3 in hand. Looking for target 4 on the micro NQ. Pound Aussie is flat. Unleaded is flat. YM hits money management and target 1. So I said 62 less. So we're down 60. That gives us 26. So we're down 34. And the trailer is at 342. So 37, 40, let's see, 47 to 42. Is 5 ticks there. $659.5 for the micro NQ. 92 3/4 for soybeans. 3 positions still in play there. Nine ticks on the target. At this point, we've got 9 ticks in the trailer. And target 4 on the micro NQ. 665.5 for the trailing stop. $671.25. Last position on the second trade. Definitely positive on the two trades. 336 for the YM stop now. Let's see, 47. So we need the trailer down to 11, 311 for break even. On the session, 674.25 for the micro NQ stop. And now 323 for the stop on the YM. That was target one also. Going, let's see. Yeah, I actually got it right. We're down 36. We picked up 24 on target. And now down to stop down to 21. Down to 321. So another 10 ticks for on the trailer for break even. Target 2 on soybeans. Now we'll look for target 3 just above the session high. 998 flat. So that is 9 and 16. 25 ticks so far. 6.25 points in hand. Trailer at 93.25. It's another 5 ticks times 2 positions. So 10 ticks or 2.5 points so far. Micro NQ trade stops out. YM pushing down again. 318 for the stop. $316. Looks like we'll go to 302 on the close of this bar. 301. And that will put us 10 ticks positive. There we are, 301. This is going now officially the power quitting trade will be at least 10 ticks positive. Soybeans and the YM both in their final trades of the morning. Crude is done. The micro Russell is done. And a long trade on unleaded. That one snuck in on me. YM gives us 291 for the stop. 20 ticks in hand. $2.88. Soybeans still trying to work up to target 3. So we will have unleaded, micro NQ, and the pound Aussie still in a long trade set up on the micro NQ as we speak. Has not yet triggered in, so still remains valid. Trade number 3 on the micro NQ. $2.78 now. 33 ticks positive on the session with that stop out. And we did trigger long on the micro NQ. Just barely. We'll have to track this one manually because we've hit the stop and target on the same bar, so the calculator is not going to track this trade. But we hit the stop before hitting the entry, so we are in the trade. $2.71. The YM stop. 40 ticks positive now. Well, 261. And new session lows for the YM. $10 o'clock. 252. $59 ticks. $251. That's 60. We started this trade down 60 ticks. Now we're going to be up 60. So 120 tick swing on this trade. $96 ticks so far on the trailer, 24 on target. Soybeans touching its session high at 97.25. I need 97.5, and there it is for target 3. So that gives us another 22 ticks. 47, 11.75 points. And our stop is at 03.75. That's another 7 ticks. 1.75 points. New session high. The YM is done. So we have the current trade on soybeans. We have we're long on unleaded, long on micro NQ, and flat on the pound Aussie. Trade number 3 on micro NQ. First trade of the day on soybeans, and it's going to be a power of quitting, one and done session. We got about a little more than 7 minutes. And you'll need to shut this session down and set up for the crude inventory report. We'll be back about 25 minutes after the hour. Money management on a micro NQ. Stop will come to break even. That stop will be $6.99 3/4. Looks like soybean stop will come up to 94 1/4. That will put us at even 14 points net on the trade so far. And there it is. $47 points on target, or 47 ticks. Another 9 ticks so far on the trailer. Total of 56. Yeah, that's a 14-point net. And we missed target 2. 2750. Target 2 was, yeah, we missed it by 2 ticks. Pound Aussie's not going anywhere. It's sitting in between its moving averages, in between the 20 simple moving average and the 200 exponential. 50 EMA is right in there in between as well. YM giving us another nice trade on the upside this time. Unleaded pushing for target for money management. And there's money management on unleaded. 60. Yep, definitely got that. Target 1 is 68. Need 2 more ticks for target 1. Just our second trade of the morning on unleaded. First trade was a break even. And no, not yet. Oh, 767, 1 tick. Target 1 traders, I would definitely be trading for profit and call it a session here. Yeah, there's target 1. So target 1 traders, this will be your power quitting trade. Target 2 traders as well. This will be the second money management trade. So everybody will be done after this one. Target 1 traders pick up 35 on target. And it's time to call it a morning. I have to. We did get target 2 on the micro NQ, so that's win number 2. I'm going to have to leave things as they are. So in successful trades on unleaded and micro NQ at the moment. Soybeans still trailing 94.25. So in successful trades on 3 charts and no trades at all today. No, I take that back. 1 losing trade on the pound Aussie, currently flat. So I will call it a morning here, and I will see you back in about 10 minutes for the crude oil inventory session. So see you shortly. Have a good one.